Hey Leo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for March 25th, 2025. This is for Leo. Last shuffle coming out for Leo. Let's see what's going on. So Leo, we have deception here, and then we have planning and action. There's some things that are going to be thrown in the mix of your plans that look like the looks could be deceiving in this energy, okay? It would be very important for you not to try to force anything, thinking that things are not going to go according to plan. Deception in this would tell me that it would look like it's going to fall apart, and then boom, it's all really coming together. You may feel like you have to force things when Page of Wands and Nine of Wands comes out. The planning and action, you might overexert yourself and lose resources. The thing is that one thing that Spirit wants you to know, so that you don't force anything, is to take a chance. Like, say, you know what, I'm sure I put everything together. I'm sure I put it all together correctly. But also, this is saying that you were meticulous in planning already. So why doubt yourself? Why doubt yourself? I'm seeing that someone may be experiencing unnecessary grief about something. This is unnecessary grief, and it's important for you to. I'm seeing a community. I'm seeing the people around you. It looks like the people around you are They look like they may be assisting you. So it looks like everyone around you, in a sense, is joining you in things. I'm seeing that you may feel like you need to keep pushing in a group. You may be concerned that you are not a valuable asset to a group. And that is going to cause you a lot of unnecessary grief and sorrow. It's very important that you are very positive in your thinking, having faith that things will come together, especially if these are people that you care about, you're working on a project with. They seem to be people that you wouldn't be part of it or part of them or part of anything that you guys are doing together if you weren't a valuable asset to something here. You need to just go with the flow and don't push anything. Don't force anything. They don't want you to start grandstanding and being like, I am Leo, hear me roar, when this comes out. And I don't think that you do this, but something about the energy around you is very deceiving. So it may make you feel like I need to say, hey, I'm worthy here. I'm meant to be here. I'm part of this, right? There's no need to do any of that. Three of Cups, yeah, Nine of Swords is very much so speaking about a group that you're worried about. You're worried that you have to do too much. You may be very defensive. No need to be defensive. They're showing that you need to be patient and go with the flow. It can cause you to be aggressive, angry. You come off as a control freak if you do this. It's very important to be confident, right? And to stand in who you are by just being who you are, doing what you do. There, you know what I mean? And I hope you know what I mean. I'm seeing angel number 1919. 1919 is a karmic number. It's also a warning. They want you to not to think you have to control everything or run the show. Okay, you need to learn lessons so you don't repeat them in the future and make space for new experiences. Now is not the time. Usually, when we're saying control, it doesn't mean you coming in going, everybody do what I say. It's more of a vibe of saying, I don't trust new experiences, therefore, I'm going to do the tried and true, right? And I'm going to force that. Like, I'm going to, if something is new is introduced to me, I'm going to refute it, rebuke it, all that, and I'm going to do what I know works. And so there's something about, as soon as you do that, something breaks, something falls apart. That's the karma energy. It's like, if say someone offers a new way to do something and you say, no, I'm doing it the way I know how to do it, you do it that way, and then it breaks off in your hand. That will be the karma. It will be instant. Okay. They want you to be positive, especially if you're doing it from a place of like, I don't even trust that, I'm so stressed out. I don't trust that what they're saying could even be accurate. And that would be the arrogance. How would they know more than me? How would they know? But there's something here about understanding that the world is a reflection of your thinking. And if you're thinking in the sense of, you know what, I know my worth, and you're thinking about how how much you know your worth and such, you honestly, everything falls in line. So you should be going with the flow. You should allow for synchronicity and flow. because it's like, if you know your worth, you know you're worth the best, you know that Spirit's bringing the best. So Spirit wants to impart that on you. Incorporate coral into your space, coral, the color, or the stone. And that could kind of help you to allow the flow and synchronicities into your life here. I'm seeing Mercury retrograde energy reinventing you. So if reinvention is being introduced, it's very important that you go with the flow and even allow for new to come in. Planning an action with the King of Wands and Page of Pentacles is learning something new, right? The Page of Pentacles learns. This is a student, eternal student. And the King of Wands is confident. Like, I'm confident that I'll learn something, right? So plan and take action on new things that you learn. Dark actions, dark thoughts. Look at me, two of swords and 6 of wands. So the dark thoughts look to me that I'm not sure if I could celebrate this or not. I'm not sure if this is solidifying anything for me. I'm not sure if this is stabilizing me in some way. It's not the right time to be afraid. It's not the right time to overthink. It's not the right time to ride the fence on anything. And so Spirit wants you to know that as well. And you have present power with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Now the present power in this looks as though your group, the people around you, are your strength. Okay, and they're showing up in a space where they're open to reevaluating things. They're open to disconnecting their ego from the situation to see what we can implement new into whatever you're doing, whether it's a project, some experience, whatever. So I'm seeing that your strength, the present power, the power that you have, is you need to also understand that everyone around you, the community, is on your side. The people in your community could be a group of friends, your family, your your significant other, the people at work, whatever it is, your neighborhood. Everyone is kind of like open to new experiences, and they're not attaching their ego to it. So that's actually a very good thing. That means that they're open. They're not saying, I know this, and leading everybody into a ditch. They're like, hey, how do we get out of the ditch? Sure, I'm open to anything. I'm in a ditch. I can't sit here now and I can't now puff my chest out. That's not going to help me get out of this, you know. So look into your Mars placements. Look into the Mercury retrograde and how it impacts your energy. Um, that would be very important. But the Mars placement would bring up what would happen if you're not open, because they're showing, like, on the dark side of things, aggression, impatience, anger, and Mars actually represents your leadership qualities, right? The passion that you bring to the table, your confidence, your strength, right? Leadership, ambition, all that beautiful energy. So they want you to look into that. Okay. So it's yeah, they want you to do some good vibration kind of energy, introduce good vibrations into your space. Very important that you are very honest with yourself about where you are on the chakra scale. Okay, if you're feeling sad lately, you would want to wear yellow or burn a yellow candle, right? If to and that would yellow, wearing it would raise your energy vibration, because it's correlating to your solar plexus, right? And it mm, so you would want to, like, red would be security, the root chakra, right? Or do you feel secure? Do you feel like unstable in your life? Like, in root chakra, you can look into these things. I don't want to spend too much time going into what they do, but you would wear orange to experience more pleasure, to be more, to be open to synchronicities and such. That's the sacral chakra energy, and these are burning the candles and wearing these colors, right? And you have the yellow for the solar plexus. You have the green for the heart chakra, to be able to experience love and to attract abundance, because abundance and love are synonymous, right? Then you would do for throat chakra, to be able to be creative or to communicate properly, and you wear blue or light blue for the truth and things. And then you have the third eye, which is indigo, and crown chakra, which is violet. Look into these things and see if there's anything out of alignment, and try to incorporate that into your space. right? You could be dealing with another Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. We also have Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. So you could be a Leo, Virgo cusp dealing with the Sagittarius, Capricorn cusp, or an Aries, Taurus cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.